Okay, today we're working on a 2006 Buick Lucerne. The complaint is no heat. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know where we start. We check our antifreeze. And of course it's low, but that's in the reservoir tank. So what we're going to do, you check your antifreeze right up front here. Cap just on screws. This is almost a rarity to have a radiator with a cap that you can, with a cap anymore. It's full, so what we're going to do is we're going to replace the thermostat. And on these 3.8 models, this is the B6 3800 3.8 liter. I don't know, they used to be a real pain. They're actually not anymore, which is great. Somebody actually redesigned these things. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to unscrew your oil. Cap, take it off. Set it off to the side, pick this up off there. That should actually just come right off just like that. Set it off to the side. And then your thermostat is in this housing right here. And there's two 10mm bolts holding it. So as soon as I get my tools together, I'll get right back to you. And we'll get this tore apart. Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your hose pinching pliers, pinch the hose closed, and that way you don't lose a bunch of antifreeze. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to take these two bolts out. There's one here and there's one on the opposite side. You're going to take those two bolts out. Make sure you don't lose them. And you're going to lose some antifreeze. You can't help that no matter what you do. And set that bolt off to the side. And there is your thermostat, as you can see. And all you're going to do is take a pair of needle nose, spin that around a little bit, wiggle it around a little bit, whatever you got to do. Some of these are a real pain to get out, some of them isn't. Well, maybe we need to use a screwdriver. There's always something, you know. Doesn't matter what you do, there's always something. Just take your screwdriver just like I did and pry up a little bit. It'll come right out. Okay, here's what we did. Went ahead and put our new gasket on our thermostat. It's just that rubber, it fits around there. Set that down in there. And then you're going to make sure you ain't got no corrosion here at all. And then you're going to set that right down on there, put your bolts back in, and snug them down, and you should be good. If you have an airlock, we're going to get into that here in a minute, but if you have an airlock, there's a bleeder right here. So we'll get into that here in just a second. Okay, right here is the bleeder under this wire right there. It's 1/4 inch. Start the car up, let it build pressure, and shut it off, and then open that up, and it'll bleed the air out of the system. I didn't have to. The main thing is when you put your antifreeze in, take your time. Put the antifreeze in and let it set, let it bubble out. And then, because I had to go over the car for inspection anyway, so I had plenty of time. So I just put antifreeze in and I did my inspection and kept adding antifreeze as I kept looking at it, and I didn't have an airlock. So the main thing is take your time putting the antifreeze in before you start it, and you'll be just fine. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for the feedback I've been getting, and we're going to try to get more of a variety of cars in here. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and we'll catch up with you next time.